I just kind of want to start out this kind of, I guess, documentary or whatever it's going to turn out to be. I don't know. We're just filming footage for right now and going to see what the end result is later on. I guess there's no other better day to do this on than today. This is the stuff that you get to kind of deal with behind the scenes that doesn't particularly relate to politics per se, but definitely impacts the career of a politician. We have three major issues that have happened just within the last 48 hours. The Citizen Party website was hit with a malware that was redirecting all of our pages to a online pharmaceutical website of some sort. Not anything to do with us. I have no idea how the exploit came about, but I have to deal with that regardless. The other worst part is that I hired a web developer to actually, revamp our website since we're going to relaunch it, but they are nowhere to be seen, so by the time that they're back, most likely I'll have this problem fixed, hopefully. As well, because we don't have the website, like, it's down. If you go to it at this time, it just says 404 error, and that, is kind of a lot worse than what I really want it to look like. But as long as it's not redirecting to a pharmacy, online pharmacy, I think that's a little bit better for reputation. We don't want it to get blacklisted and all that. And this is stuff that it has nothing really to do with politics per se, but you have to learn this as you go along and along. You start getting good at kind of everything, because you have to. I have to manage this sort of stuff. And because of this, now I have a late night meeting. It is almost 8 on December 11th, and I have a late night meeting now with somebody that does web development. We're going to see if they're going to be able to fix this problem and if we can stay within budget, because we're also, again, with this website being down, we were planning on having a bit of maybe a fundraising initiative or something along those lines, but we don't have a website. No one's going to know about us, and how are we supposed to intake any sort of cash flow or anything like that? So we're really out of luck right now. So hopefully I'm going to go to this meeting and we're going to see what they propose, and hopefully we'll be able to get something good done. But I'm going to have this camera. I think I'm just going to have it follow around me throughout the days, just talk a little bit about what's going on, keep everybody posted, and hopefully if you enjoy seeing kind of the behind the scenes of politics, then you'll enjoy this, whatever this may turn out to be. So I'm going to start getting ready, and I'm going to bring this camera with me. We're going to go have a late night meeting with the developer there, see exactly what they propose, what they're going to offer, what we can afford, what we can at least negotiate. It's not usual that I'd go out this late at night for something for like the website, but since it's so essential to what we're planning on in the future, I do have to go out now, and there is nobody else that's going to do this for me. That's probably the one thing that a lot of people might think, is that some politicians, not everyone, might have assistants or something to go out and do this. I don't. So I have to go out for pretty much everything that happens. Any disaster of the party is a disaster for me. So I'm going to go do that right now and bring this along. One of, I think, the most important things about being in politics, or just doing anything in a leadership role, is understanding the importance of the little things, even though you might not understand the importance of the little things. And by that I mean the website is, in comparison to a lot of the other things that I would rather focus on, such as policy, my sub-position being national security and defense. I'd rather be doing research into that, looking at all the, future policy, the things that shape Canada's future. The website is not really on the top of my priority list as a person who is focusing on policy. But because the website is the main thing that gives the information to people, you have to understand that that's extremely important, that people actually have that accessible to them. Maybe they want to sign up, maybe let's say they want to donate in the future. We need that website. And every day that the website's not online is a day where someone might be interested in figuring out who is a citizen party, and they'll never get a chance to because the website's down. So if there's one piece of advice I would definitely give out, it's make sure that you understand that little things count. Those little tiny things, they're going to accumulate into something else. I mean, it takes 100 pennies to make $1. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to try and catch this bus. Hopefully I don't miss it. There's so much snow as well. Our bus is stuck. There's snow in my shoe. Cool. Let's go, brother. He's gonna make it. Oh, he did it.
Next stop, St. Clair Avenue West.
Alright, we've got about a kilometer until we hit the stop to transfer another bus. Who knows how long that's going to take. So already we're going to be probably running late for the meeting. Not fun, but hopefully the bus comes soon.
Is now out of service. Do not board this train. This train is out of service. Do not board this train. Do not board this train. The train is out of service.
I'm still nowhere close to where I need to be. Stuck at Ossington or something like that. Never been here before. Running really late as expected, so hopefully we'll make it to this meeting. Worried it might not.
Next stop, Windsor Park Circle.
Okay, so we've made a bit of progress since, Ossington Station. We're finally here at Wellesley, and we are headed towards King so we can get to Front Street there. Hopefully by then we're gonna make it in time. I mean, I'm already almost an hour late for this meeting because of these stupid closures and transfers and everything like that. I mean, this is only supposed to take half an hour. Like that's normally a pretty lengthy trip, but all right. Gonna get on this train. There's one thing they don't tell you about politics. It's the unusual amount of running you do when you're going from meeting to meeting, or you're running late for an important one to begin with. We're just gonna go down here. Yes, into the muck. So yeah, that is definitely something I don't tell you about, is the running. Alright, we finally made it. Give him a call right now. My god, that took forever. Hey, it's David. Yeah, I'm standing right in front on the patio here. Alright, that sounds good. Just turn right. Alright, perfect. Sounds great. Alright, time to go in. So, just got out of the meeting. I'm gonna have our little adventure back home. Still walking in downtown Toronto. Very informative. Developer, he knows his stuff. He's talking all about, you know, not just a website. It's not just a website he wants to design. He really wants to focus on, you know, the branding, the marketing side of things as well, which is important as well when developing a website, because it's one thing just have a page with a bunch of text and numbers and something that's a little bit, how do you say, like, impersonal. As well, you know, talking about mobile applications and et cetera, I won't get into all the details, but yeah, it comes down to cost, really, I think. I mean, our party isn't well moneyed right now. Oh god, take it. So much slush around here. Right now, concerns are primarily within the budget. There being none. So, I mean, this website is important, especially since we're in the digital age and whatnot. So it comes down to possibly me having to make quite a big sacrifice, because the website's going to be a big chunk of change. Even on the lowest end of the spectrum for a decent website, we're going to have to invest some money into it, and eventually we're going to have to put more into it. But maybe, I hope by then we're going to be collecting some donations from people that want to support us, people, you know, that believe in what we're doing. So yeah, right now it's just having to mill over, you know, I'm going to get an estimate probably, and then see what we can, see how much I'm willing to put in, as well as figuring out, look at this. Okay. So it comes down to, like I said, how much I'm going to put in, because I am going to have to make quite some big sacrifices. You know, people always ask me, how is the party funded? And it's all independently funded by myself. I mean, it's the very little money that I actually have going into the party, which makes it very difficult to increase, considering we're not registered and we're not getting donations or anything regularly. So hopefully by then, I mean, I'm just going to see the website as an investment. We'll be able to, getting distracted with so many people talking on the street. Investing in this website, though, is going to be a good idea. I think I'm going to do it. I mean, if we don't sacrifice anything, then we don't deserve to be in office anyway, so at least that's the way I see it. And I don't want to just be handed everything handed to us. I mean, it doesn't have no discipline in that, and there's no real reward. I mean, even if, let's say, we won the election and it was because of the website or whatever reason, if I know that we didn't actually do anything to possibly win, and we didn't put any effort in, makes the victory so much less sweet. So yeah, I mean, it just comes down to that. So probably invest in the website, and yeah, I'm excited for that, though. A little bit worried, like I said. It's going to cost us some money, but confident everything will work out anyways. So anyways, should head back home.
Yeah.
Okay, finally got off the bus. Reason I'm showing a lot of footage of me on the TTC is primarily because that's a lot of what, well, at least my day consists of. I wouldn't say every politician's day, but there is a lot of traveling involved. Going from point A to point B, fixing around meetings, getting sprayed by cars because of the slush. And now we're running around yet again, trying to get home. So, yeah, that's something, if you don't like travel, this is definitely not the job that you want at all. And there's probably no light here, so I'm gonna sign off until I get back into the house.